Hello, tubers, and welcome back to another Sealed Arena Open here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. It is time for another Arena Open Day 1 Sealed. Remember, this is an expensive event. Oh, I am fuzzy beyond belief. Let me fix that real quick. Very expensive to join event. It is either 5,000 gems or 25,000 gold. The gold option is better if you have the gold available, as 25,000 gold is equivalent to 2.5 drafts, whereas 5,000 gems is 3.3 drafts. So enter with gold if you can. Sealed. Let's open some good rares, all on similar colors, shall we? This is not great. Two Portent of Calamities, like, come on now. Season of Weaving and Flood Color are good. Mabel and Zoraline are good. I think Balin's pretty bad. Let's see if there are multicolor cards can help save us here. Quick peek. White looks medium, but not unplayable. Blue does not look that good, except for the season and a few other cards, maybe. Black looks pretty bad, except for removal. Red actually looks nice and aggressive here. Double Brazen, Gecko, to take out the trash. Red's aggro. Oh wow, my green is actually really bad too. I might just have to go try to beat down quickly with maybe a red-white deck, it looks like. So the vast majority of time in this sealed format, I am ending up in like the Sultai colors. And yeah, my win rate in sealed in this format is insane. It's actually like 80% over 30 events or something. But this pool does not look excellent for anything other than maybe the uber aggro. So let's take a peek at what some aggro build is going to look like, because it does look like red-white is possibly going to be good enough to just roll people. Got Mabel and Mentor, would not splash any of the others. Yeah, look at those 2-drops. If you're going to try to beat down, this is exactly the type of thing you're looking for. My removal's a little bit weak. I have 2 take out the trash, and I mean, Playful Shove doesn't really count as removal. I guess I could run the Sonar Strike. Actually, is Dewdrop Cure worth it? How many 2-drop creatures do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I actually don't think that's enough. Getting back 2 2-mana creatures is like okay. Yeah, the Cure has been a very, very large letdown. I don't think we want the duo. It's like medium reach. It wouldn't be awful though. Is the Tumbler good enough here? Do I have enough token producers for the Tumbler to be good? I have the Hop to it, the Rabbit. The Chargers can make some tokens. I don't think that's good enough. The Tempest Anglers could be okay as like double red cards that get bigger, but probably not quite good enough. Could run 16 lands with Bell pretty easy if we wanted to. I do think we want to get that Sonar Strike in, though, just for an extra removal spell, and maybe even just cut the Playful Shove. When this is good, it's great, but the vast majority of the time, I would say it's not that good. Okay, red-white. Red-white mice beats it is. You know what really sucks? We don't have, like, an equipment or blacksmith's talent. I mean, I guess I don't have that much in the way of Valiant, do I? Yeah, I guess I don't have that much Valiant. Oh, that's not true. I do have the equipment from Mabel. But yeah, I also don't have like a Raccoon Rallier or a Bravekin Duo for repeatable targeted effects. But I guess that's not too bad when I don't have that many anyways. How good is this builder's talent in our deck? Okay, we have a ton of non-creature spells for that to trigger. 1, 2, 3. No, that is not good enough. Okay, I would say overall this is a below average pool in terms of the rare quality because it's all spread out and there are only actually a few good ones. But that being said, this is a good aggressive build for sealed. So I could see this getting 7 wins. Oh, I guess I need to probably add lands. I would run Uncharted Haven. I will not run Hidden Grottos. We're just going to go 8/8 ship it. Yeah, this totally can smash face, so we'll give this a shot for our first attempt here at the Arena Open. And hopefully it's a quick one. Yeah. That's not a mulligan. It's a little bit land heavy, but that's okay. We do have the scribe that can help rummage through. Okay, well, if we were on the play here, this would be sick. Because the opponent didn't do anything on turn 2. Right, attack with the scribe. We get to gecko into something. Shrike Force. I do think that's worth attacking into, and if they block using the metal. If they don't, great, then we get the value. And we're going to rummage. We're going to save the charger for when we can offspring it. If they just pass here, I don't think we make any glaring plays. Okay, that's not bad. And we can just trash an attack now. Alright, so 2 here, 1 here. I don't think we actually want to rummage. Sounds actually pretty good as is. Loot you would always do, but rummage, not necessarily a need, you know? That's also fine. I'll just lose 3. Let's go wide here and set up for the rapid response. I do not really care about a creature with 1 toughness. It's great for us to see. Yeah, let's ship it. So it adds 4 points of damage and gets some trades off. Seems good enough to me. This is the problem, though. I mean, I don't have much on the board, and they're still at 7, so if they have something slightly relevant here, yeah, like even that, really bad for us. Alright, so I'm going to force in 2 damage. Oh, 3 damage, because they didn't block the 2-1. It's good. Spark Shooter's lethal on its own. Okay. Ah, if they didn't have another creature, they'd be in a really bad spot. Well, 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 that's very good as well. This is lethal, right? Yeah. Oh, wait, it's not lethal. They have to go block, 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 take 2. Oh, this isn't lethal. I messed up here. Why did I think this was lethal? I mean, this is still okay for us, but... Actually, you know what I could do? If I pump the charger... Oh wait, now they're taking lethal. They're taking trample. Never mind. All right, small miscalculation there on my part, but it wouldn't have been that bad at the end of the day because I could have pumped the unblocked creature had they blocked correctly, and then put them to 1. So if the charger dies, they would have died, and I wasn't dead on the crackback. We were taking 12. But there's always the chance that they make a mistake like they did. Yeah, so what they needed to do was they needed to put either the 3/5 or the 6, so the 6/6 on the Mabel, and then the 3/5 and the 3/3 on our 4/4. Oh no, I guess we would have eaten the 3 or traded with the 3/3 that way, so they would have only had 9 on the board. They go to 1, yeah. In any case, we were probably sitting fine. This deck really wants to be on the play, so losing the die roll is not great. Yeah, I hate how bad this format is dependent on play versus draw, especially in the best of 1 world. That is fine. Like, apparently, according to 17 Lands, this is one of the most egregious formats for being on the play in terms of win rate. Oh, God. Paw Patch is disgusting. Alright, good news for us. The Nettleguard is a mouse. So we can attack, they block with Pawn Profit, I trample over and draw a card. And then we get the Gecko with Trigger. And I think we're going to discard Sonar Strike here. Don't really want to be targeting anything when they have 2 recruits. That's just, like, actively bad. Well, that could be very good. Okay. I guess we just set up and go wide. Need to find the second white source so that we can response. In fact, next turn, setting up Charger number 2 into response plus Squeak is kind of great. Especially if their best play that turn was just the Root Weaver on 6 mana. Okay, that's a little annoying, but not the worst. Sure. Uh, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so they might attack with the duo this turn. Oh, right. They get pumps when I target with anything, even the War Squeak. Oh, that's annoying. I think I have to play this way, though. Alright, well, this is a huge beating. I'm not dead on board. Then again, they didn't take enough damage either. So... I'm not sure what I'm going to need to draw here. Mabel's Metal for the double pump. Okay, they didn't put me on a 2-turn clock here, though. Unless they have another flyer. Oh, that can flicker the duo. Yeah. I mean, that's still not lethal, though, right? Oh, wait, it's a 4-4. Yes, it is. It is lethal. So how can I win? Because they're going to move 2 counters on stuff. Let's see. They're at 11. Is there anything I can hit for 3 mana? No, I don't think so. So we just need them to block poorly, I guess. Okay, this wasn't too bad. So we have to let damage resolve first. They're going to take 4. I shoot the duo and we're not dead. Wow, what a disgusting draw. Gosh, okay. And they still have the fountain port too. Jeez Louise. That rabbit was going to be so good for us, but now we might have... Now we might still lose. Oh, that's so sick. Rabbit here would have allowed us to attack for 4, as well as developing out 2 bodies. Good beats. Yeah, I think that's a good attack. So I'm forced to block the Mentor, and then I'm forced to block something else as well. They go to 3 here. But I don't have a way to... Oh, no, Mabel! If I draw Mabel, I can play and equip, and they can only block with 1 unless they have another card in their hand. No, we still win with Mabel off the top. Oh, wait. Never mind. Mabel would have been a 4-4, not a 5-5. Ah, that Thoughtstalker rip was insane. Yeah, I mean, the Paw Patch was just too good. Not much I could do about that. Okay, good beats. Again, this deck could get there just being super aggro, but I think our power level is going to be a lot lower than a lot of people, so we really need to win these die rolls. Like, if we win the die roll that match, I think it's pretty easy. We did win the die roll here, and I do think this is a keep, but it isn't that good. Okay, that makes it a lot better. Brazen's actually pretty insane. Turn 2. Ah! Oh, this is bad news. At least it wasn't playful shove. That would have been, like, immediately game over. Running out of 3-2, I'm fine with. Good. We get to loot, or rummage rather. Actually, with this hand, I think I want to discard the metal. Alright, I mean, my deck is running 8-8, so... I think I trade here if they give the option. That's fine. That is less fine if they can cast it next turn. Are you kidding? That's so sick. Alright. Good beats. I mean, hey. I literally cannot beat the green shell if they have a land for it this turn. But they haven't slammed it down, so I guess that's a good sign. Nice. Okay. That was good news for us. Oh, boy. And it might not matter, huh? That's magic, baby. And they get to draw a card. Is it too little too late? It might very well be. Okay, that is gross. Green Shell and Dragonhawk. So I'm taking 4 from those. And they're splashing the Saver. Alright. Hey, you know? That's magic, baby. And we are a quick 1 and 2. So, I will say, if you are going to get 3 losses, it is much better to go like 0 and 3 in these formats than it is to go, what, 4 and 3? Because 4 wins doesn't get you anything. So, again, I think this deck can win. We're just not drawing well. Alright, this hand's fine. We're on the play with a Brazen, so it's about as good as we can hope for. Both colors, I guess. We might have to cast the Brew next turn. Good. Alright, that helps. I'm not going to haste that up quite yet. I don't think we need to. I think I'd rather get the value and wait for them to play a creature of something. Okay. I don't mind trading for double Scribe. And if they want to triple block the Collector, that's fine too. If they don't, that's good as well. Make the first striker bigger. Yeah, this is a good curve. Let's turn that Thopter off. 2/4 flyer's not going to cut it. All right. So let's go. Here and rummage. I could have let them block with the Waxwane, but no blocks. Crazy. The way I see it, we can still just use the cap when they block with the 2/4 next turn. If they just go 1-drop pass, I'm going to assume they have some kind of removal. All right, they have a Repel Calamity. That's fine. Yikes. I will have to give them a fish here. But we get to draw a bunch of different cards. We get to rummage first. And then we get to draw 2 more after. Not worth rabbit responsing here, is it? I guess it is. It keeps our scribe alive. Well, no, that's fine. Because they have so many creatures anyways. I think that was a good use of it. So many chumpers. That is great, because that gives us trample now. Don't think we want to discard anything here. Okay. Maybe they have another Sonar Strike type card. They're still going to go to 1 if it's Sonar Strike. Okay, that's... So they wanted to keep their tokens for some reason, instead of blocking with 2 more and trading. Huh. They have a lot of tokens, that's for sure. Okay, it's irrelevant. This is going to be pretty good. Intrepid Rabbit both on the Scribe, and then we can Sonar Strike off of the mana produced by the Collector to probably trample over for lethal, because they have to block all 3 of my creatures. And they have to put at least 5 toughness on the Scribe, so... We just kill him with the Sonar Strike here. Nice. Okay. Again, this is kind of a bait of sorts, right? Like I said. Oh, actually, no, yeah. You need to get 5 wins. So if we get to 4 wins and then take a 3rd loss, that is the worst case scenario. We'll have played maximum games without any payback. Just win the die roll every time, curve out. That's all we have to do. We have a good curve deck, but we have a low power deck. Let's win our 50-50s. Ah, man, see, again, another really good hand for being on the play, but... This is one of the reasons I've been moving over to best of 3 so much. Like, sure, in best of 3, somebody is still going to go twice first if you're playing a full 3 games. It feels like there's less variance overall, right? Because, well, like here, we play 1 game and my opponent's mulligan to 5. Like, their chances of winning are already like 30%. And no exaggeration, you know? Do we want to just kill the cultivator right now? I don't think we need to. This could get punished, right? If they make that a 3-4, I haven't used Taken Out the Trash. Alright, so now they can pump. I hope they Elder this turn. That would be great for us. It's a little bit sus that they're attacking, though. Wow, that is... Holy smokes, that is aggressive. I'm not sure I like that play from them. Sheesh. Let's just... Oh, I guess we want to take out the trash here instead of Sonar Strike, because this can kill a bigger 4 toughness creature. And even though if I do it the other way around, I can potentially take out the trash, a blocker, and then maybe attack for lethal, I think this is safer. Yeah, excellent. Oh, well, that's also an insane draw. Alright, so we strike the 3/4. And they're just off it. Okay, 3 and 2. 4 more in a row. 2 more wins for a little bit of pity money back. We're not here for pity, though. On the play, hand looks good. It's just a creature curve, but it's good, right? And if we can find any sort of interaction, nice. That's not, well, I wouldn't call that interaction, but if we hit a second planes and just curve out with creatures, that'll be good. Oh! Are you kidding? Getting hosed by a 1/3 on turn 2. That's brutal. Oh, that's so brutal. Okay, that's not bad. Actually want to put it here. Because we don't care if the cleric trades. Debating if I want to rummage away the charger, but I think when we have rabbit response in our hand, we just play them all out. Because if we hit a plains next turn for response, we are slamming. That is a little annoying. Carrot Cake is incredible versus our deck. Any token multiple token producer is just great versus our deck. Okay. We're just gonna brazen and pass. Topped, I'm guessing a second black source or something. Oh, that's good too. Alright, I mean, this is going to be very obvious on what I have after slamming the second planes, but... Alright. Come and get it or something. Scales, that's a good one. So they go back up to 11, but we didn't lose too many creatures. And they don't have a creature with more than 3 toughness currently, so yeah. This is not bad for us, we're still pressuring. They can double block our first strikers here, but that's okay. We get to clear off some annoying creatures if they do. I think that's better than pumping up the Nettle Guard for just a turn or whatever. This is a very bad block if they make this play. Okay, well, they messed up big time. You just get to eat their 2/2 and their 1/1, and then their duo only deals 1 damage, yeah. I mean, that's good. That gives them multiple blockers, but it doesn't put a creature larger than a 2 toughness on the battlefield still. I mean, more importantly, the 2 life was probably what was great for them there, but... I don't really want to trade my Nettle Guard for their 1/1 token, plus, given their white-black, would not be surprising if they have some Banishing Light type effects. Alright, we're going to trade with their flyer. It's a good deal for me. I assume once they hit their 5th land, we might have a problem. Yeah, here we go. Starseer Mentors and stuff. Coyotes, yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, and just like that, they're stable. Do I play one of the lands? I think we hold them both in case they make me discard a card and I draw like my Rummager. So that's actually good for us because they can't choose a land. When you've dealt damage, you can only choose a non-land card. We're losing, though. Making no mistake about it. We are definitely losing this game now. I mean, to be fair, we've drawn 8 lands and 8 spells versus their, however many spells they've drawn. We have a second Nettle Guard. Doesn't do anything to kill that, right? Yeah, it's irrelevant. Wow, that's incredible. Now we've drawn more lands than spells. Opponent's drawn 4 more spells than us now. Yeah, we cannot draw like this with this deck. Any underperforming draw, just a loss. I don't have a mouse, so this doesn't pump. I could cycle it and just try to find something, but I think I'm going to wait 1 turn. Well, I mean, what can you do? Look at their draw. I think they have 1 land in their hand, but... Oh, that's too bad. I lost my raccoon. Let's see. Block 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Block, shoot. Is there a way? Let's see. I would put them to 8, then 5. Could I somehow add 5 damage? No, Mabel would be 1 short. So Brew into Mabel is my out. By blocking here. Yeah, I need to draw Brew into Mabel. Nope, that doesn't do it. If this was a bat, this might save me, but... Yeah, we flooded out. What can you do? They drew 6 lands to my 11? 10? GG's. And that, my friends, is one attempt at the Arena Open done with. I think, again, with good draws, we definitely could have won, or rather won out. This is by no means a good sealed pool, but it had a decent curve and some interaction, so we could have rolled. We didn't, and not entirely too unsurprising. So that'll be our first attempt at the Arena Open. We'll see you back next time for another. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.